Hello, this is Chris from Ken's Automotive and Transmissions. Today we are going to be discussing brake flushes and why they should be an important part of your routine maintenance on your vehicle. Before showing you the actual brake flush process, we're going to discuss some of the problems that you could encounter. This here is a customer's truck that he brought to us after he had a problem with the rear brakes locking up after he did a rear brake job himself. After further inspection, we found that the caliper was the actual problem here. We removed the caliper and tried to compress the piston and found it to be seized. This problem can be caused by moisture contamination of the brake fluid. Moisture contamination also affects the boiling point of the fluid as seen in this chart. Real low boiling points can give you problems such as soft pedal or maybe even no pedal at all if it gets too hot. Here I'm taking apart one of the calipers. Unfortunately, the seized caliper I wasn't able to get apart to really show you what it would really look like in there. But this was from the other side. You can see we popped the piston out and we can get a real good look at the bore. These bores have tight tolerances so that the O-ring can seal off and allow the brake pressure to push the piston. If you have any moisture that gets inside here, it can cause this caliper to corrode. Any corrosion can cause the piston to seize. These here are the brake bleeders. This is how you get any air out of the system anytime that you have it open or when you're doing a brake flush to allow the fluid to come through. These have a high tendency of seizing and breaking off if they're never touched. It's another good option when doing a brake flush. It constantly keeps these moving and keeps them free so you don't have to replace your calipers just over a bad bleeder. Now to the actual brake flush process. We start obviously by filling the machine with the brake fluid. Second, we go to the master cylinder and we want to suck out as much of the old fluid as possible. That way we don't have the cross contamination. After we get all the fluid sucked out, we fill it back up with some brand new fresh fluid. We attach a cap to the top of the master cylinder that will allow us to pressurize it and put in more fluid as the other is used up. Now we go out to each wheel and open up the bleeder and allow the fluid to flow through. This way we flush out all the old fluid through the lines and the calipers and replace it with new fresh fluid. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to check back for other videos on other important repairs that should be done to your car. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below in the comment section or even visit us at www.kenstrans.com.